What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to City Skylines. We're building our city. We're growing again. We grew by like 10,000 people last episode. After a couple of episodes of pretty stagnant growth, because it started shooting up again. So we're about to hit 50,000 people, which I don't know where these people are living. I'm guessing they're just filling all the sort of spaces that we kept having, those abandoned buildings. I guess some of those are starting to be filled up. And that's, I assume, because there's only one area at the moment where new residential is going. And I mean, it's filling up, but there can't be 10,000 people living in these houses. Surely not. So there must be somewhere else. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to keep just removing abandoned buildings. It helps out. There's still areas that are having some issues. But there are much more minor problems now when we have them. It says there's an abandoned building. I can't see it. There it is. Tucked away. There's not too many. There's none in this area. These people are living the good life. They just seem to... All the wealthy people are here. Not in the big apartments. But I guess that kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know. Either way. Whoa, these are some nice looking shops. What the heck? Are these all boutiques? No. Super pharmacy, fancy boutique. There's a lot of boutiques. Supermarket. It's a tiny supermarket. Why is the boutique bigger than the supermarket? I don't know. There we go. But yeah, traffic problems have genuinely improved. There's still some... I feel like it's gotten worse in the places where it is bad. So here and here. And there's a little bit here still. But for the most part, it has improved quite a bit. It's 63%. Okay. But yeah, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. There's some rough areas, but we'll keep building towards better. We'll keep improving. We've got this new loop. I don't really know how it's working. There seems to be a good amount of cars coming in and out and going this whole way. I did zone some forest industry, but they're not too keen at the moment on coming in. But maybe at some point we'll see someone. Maybe there's not enough trees, I don't know. There's also no demand, so that would make sense. See, there's still plenty of tech cluster demand to be filled. These random skyscrapers that aren't really connected too well. Yeah, there's still places for more of these buildings as well. I should probably build some more inroads, actually, before... like connection points before it all gets filled with buildings, because I don't want to have to knock any down. I think I can knock these pylons down now. I think they're good to go. I think the buildings are close enough. I'll find out how wrong I am probably in just a second. But yeah, let's just add in some more. We won't overfill it, but just create some more space to give us, yeah, plenty of future opportunities. We're just out, because knocking down a building of these sizes probably isn't the best idea. Still new ones going up all the time, and this should be helping. I mean, you feel like this should create a lot of jobs, but apparently not. These must be the most spacious skyscrapers in the world, because I cleared out all that industry, and yeah, the jobs haven't really recovered. Available jobs, it's bouncing back slowly. Employment percentage is something we need to work on, definitely, with the population increase not helping at the same time. That continues to decline. It's at 87%, which is still not a disaster. That's not like mass unemployment or anything, but that's not great. Is it going to tell me I can build boats now? Changed your mind? Nope. Can only hope. Can I build one of these? Oh, I can. I don't know where the ferries are going to come from though, so not sure it's... Oh, why does it do this? Why can't I just delete the whole thing in one go? Can I delete the game's bridge? I don't know. The one that was already there, not mine. Can I just delete this? No. Would have been interesting. It's just seen some chaos unfold. No other reason for it to be particularly interesting. This commercial zone has had a rough life. It was booming. Now it seems to be struggling again. Obviously, it's hard to get into it, so that might be the issue. There's just so much traffic. But every time I destroy somewhere, a new shop goes up. They're not heeding the lessons of the people, of the businesses that came before them, are they? But there you go, whatever. I mean, there's a fair amount of traffic going around it. It's pretty accessible, so I don't know. Not enough customers. I mean, the town's bigger than ever. I haven't built commercial in so long. Like, I don't really... If you can't find customers, I feel like that's a you problem at this point. There's a bit... Obviously, there's this main commercial strip in the middle. There's this area. And then the only other area is a fairly big area around the edge over here, but that's quite far away. That's more aimed for all the people that live here. So I'm going to help you out. Healthcare is more than still available. Yep, death care still fairly good. It's just that the traffic was getting in the way. Average health of children is good. We do have the child and the adult healthcare centres. Sports hall and gymnasium. That could giving a small health benefit to the neighbourhood. For 2,400 a week, it's only going to give a small health benefit. Oh, right, well, we'll put one on this side anyway. Actually, where is their health issues? Is there anywhere with major health issues? This neighbourhood here seems to have some poor, although I think that's to do with elder care. Healthcare, genuinely pretty well balanced. If we put it here, this area is going to be incredibly popular. There we go. Have a sports hall and gymnasium. We'll go for it. Got to have at least one. Community pool would be cool as well. Maybe should we put one of those in? We need to attract more people in. This is the way to do it. Parks, facilities, stuff like this. Right opposite the swimming pool. You know, if there's any accidents, you just take them over quickly. Get it dealt with. Oh, there is some bad traffic building up on this road. Whoa, where is all this cars coming from? What is going on? Oh, so these cars are coming over this bridge and then turning that way. There's always a solution to cars going in a direction you don't want them to. You just ban them from going down it. Boom, boom. Go that way. Go that way. This was not what I meant to do, actually. I was supposed to just force them to go this way, but I guess this does it. But no one's ever going to use this road, so it feels kind of stupid. There we go. That should stop people from blocking the entrance. Free this up and then turn this into an actual entrance. So yeah, that is the only way in for now. And if people want to, oh no, coming in. Oh no, is this supposed to be an exit? No, this is the opposite. Oh, yeah, okay, no. There's two ways in. There's no way out. That might be the issue. There's another way in there. Which, yeah, well, if this is here, why does this even need to exist? Get rid of that. And that might actually work even better. Okay. Right, where? So this is one way in. So you can come that way. So this should probably be a way in. And then this should be only out. I don't know. That should work. There's still plenty of options. I mean, you can't really go wrong here. Again, like this road. Where is that car going? It's just going there to turn around. What are you doing? So all this needs to be one way. Up to there, and then there they can have some freedom to do what they want. Yeah, that should work. But now it's just going to be more of a flow in, and then they'll flow into this empty part where there's hardly any traffic, and then they can go drive wherever they need to instead of clogging up all the middle. And it looks like it's actually worked. I don't know where. I feel like they're all trying to find a new way out, but obviously it is the bridge, which could become a bit problematic if they're all trying to get out over the bridge and it's busy. But yeah, I mean, some areas are just going to be busy. Did that improve it any bit? I don't know. I feel like 60%. Nope, probably made it worse. But there we go. What can you do, huh? What can we do? Still traffic getting off this bridge. Be useful if this was a bridge over here and then this was just straight. But I don't think I can. I don't think I can quite mastermind how to work that out. Oh, this is so annoying. Stop driving down here. I just don't want to destroy this poor Cooper residents. Can't just kick them out. But what are these cars doing? Like, do they have a plan? Where are you going? Okay, we're gonna try this. Don't know if this will help at all. One-way systems seem to work great all the time. That is my only... It's going to get confusing, but there needs to be a way in for the rubbish trucks, and then everyone else comes the longer way round. Maybe that will fix some things. We'll see. Actually, I could have built this road bigger. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I mean, I may as well squeeze in more cars. That would make more sense. There we go. Now that should at least help alleviate some of the issues. Again, at this point, I don't know. I'm not a traffic expert. It might just make a new queue. That seems to be what's going on. Right, you know what? I'm going to work on this area. Hang on, let me get the roads up. So it comes. You've got to come in here. Right, okay, that's fair enough. Now, there's nothing really to access here, so you may as well be forced to turn this direction. So this may as well be one way to only go over here. And in that case, this could be one way in that direction. And then, does this road want... No, that road needs to stay the same. But yeah, that should work. This car's flowing two directions here. I don't know how badly that's going to go. We'll find out. It's still a bit of a mess, but yeah, now it's flowing up to here. They seem to be flowing this way. But then it's just waiting to get to that crossing over there. It's kind of awkward. Or onto the bridge, I don't know. Maybe it will help, maybe it won't. Just keep being innovative, trying new things. Keep seeing trial and error. We fixed this area by just completely separating them. There's hardly any cars even coming on. And the ones coming off just fly off without even, it's not even like they leave the bridge and just keep going. There's no place to really stop. They build up a bit here, but there's not many coming the other way. So you just keep going. Yeah, by just sort of separating the destinations. That really worked. How is this area looking? The industry? I didn't mean the cars. I know the cars are having a disaster here, but the offices have slowly improved. The green soil and grass has returned. But yeah, there is more and more regular offices, which is obviously providing more jobs for our more educated citizens. We're now down to 29% uneducated, 31% have that elementary education, 22% getting through high school, and then now 18% of our population have gone through universities, about 10,000 of them. So that's quite good. Getting good things. Elementary school availability is again very low. High school availability is not quite there. And our education system beginning to struggle a bit with more people. I'll probably add some more schools maybe to this side, to this new area that is filling up ever so slowly. Oh, look at this, the pollution. It's clearing ever so slowly, disappearing. Still a bit floating away. But yeah, for the most part, that is going to be gone soon. It's going to look great. Still no forestry industry. There's just not much demand for anything. The population is growing, but I think that's just filling old gaps. Okay, this new truck system is turning into a real mess. So I think, again, I'm going to go to my old trusty friend, the one-way road. And I'm going to build another one of those. I don't want to make those cars drive round again. I feel like that's a dick move. So I'm going to... Is there a space around here? No. I'm going to try and build another off-road. Oh, we could do it. Okay, this is going to cause a bit of a traffic mess, but I'm thinking to minimize, not disruption, but having to cut through stuff. This is about to look horrific. I apologise immensely. Let's see how that... Oh my goodness. See what that does. It should generate... I mean, all these guys have got to go around again. I do apologise. You've got to go around this giant loop. At least this cargo harbour was another great... train terminal even. Was a good investment. There is plenty of trains coming in. I don't know if it's improved... Has it just left this one empty? This one still seems to be doing... Yeah, this one seems pretty No one's coming now. There's a few trucks making their way through. That's good. But yeah, it looks like this other new one. They all prefer this one. You see all the cars. They have to go all the way around again. I do feel bad for that. But there you go. This off-bridge worked. Maybe if we just get rid of this bit. Oh no, the garbage trucks still need somewhere to go. I was going to say, no one's going to use this part of the road. But yeah, I guess we could have just connected it overall, like here to here. But never mind. I am trying to put all the garbage facilities over here eventually, just so they're out of the way. This is the most depressing looking graveyard ever. I think they all look like that. I don't think it's just because... Oh, no, it is just because I put it near the industry. Sorry about that. There we go. We got a 1% improvement in traffic flow. We know what we're doing. There's now just a giant queue on the new bridge. This was all some sort of scam. I thought it was going to work. It is not. The entrance is very clear though, so that's something. But now the exits, it's just filled up the road behind it. You can't win. Can't win sometimes. I feel like I should have bought this and just connected it to the highway, and then they would have come, because there's all this road that's never used ever. I mean, the entrance, I can't believe we fixed the entrance and the exit of the town. We also just hit 50,000 people, which is pretty cool. Up to 20,000 a month, so we're making plenty of tax money. You can actually lower the tax if we want to try and encourage more people in. But you can see, look at this. This was one of the worst places, and now it's just pretty chilled. The exit, there's hardly any cars leaving. So there's a lot less industry in this area too, which has helped. There's offices. Yeah, the traffic is tiny now. There's hardly any. Up here is the worst of it. Oh, it looks so bad. They don't even go to the roundabout. They all just use this turning, and now this one gets neglected. I might just put this one in the bin. Yeah. Let's see what that does. We'll see those cars, very confusing, but I think it's gonna force them to come in up here where there's just more space. Like it might work out. I don't know. And there's more routes to go into as well. It's not forcing them into that quickest route into town. They can take multiple options then. And none of them are turning in now, so you know, they were all just wasting everyone's time. Oh, now there's a queue. What are you... Wait, this is only an out road. Oh. Oops. Alright, make this an in road. Can I upgrade to this type? What is it? Oh, is this... Wait, what? Alright, go in that direction. No, not opposite direction. That will let people in. Now there's no out option, which is probably going to send them back to the front. Okay, I can build an out road using a bridge. I've learned the tool of bridges, and it is glorious. Okay, right. I don't know if this is the best place to put it at all. I'm going to create like a cool little ramp just dropping down. It's going to look horrific either way, so there we go. I'm trying to make like nice little curves, but every time I just make very steep corners. There we go. We are building some better highway connection points. I think that is something I'm glad I've learned how to build these bridges and play with the verticality of the game. And that tractor will now go and hold up the whole road. But yeah, let's see now. Yeah, there you go. The traffic's flowing in two different directions here. Oh, it's still really bad. Still so bad. What's going on? Okay. Okay, I think I can actually upgrade this whole road to a bigger one. Yep. There we go. That works. I'm just trying to think, how do I want to divide these roads up? I think this needs to be one way in as well. I'll change the direction in a second to the roundabout to get cars in that way. And then this can, again, it's just the entrance, so yeah, this may as well be one way that way. There you go. That forces the cars in, and then this is more... Oh, but then that's out. You know what? This doesn't need to exist. There we go. That should be better. Just try and separate some of them from causing too many issues. And then all along this top road should go in one direction. I don't know what effect this will have, but normally traffic flowing... Oh my goodness, we're forcing all the cars up this way. Oh no, look at that. They can turn off into the residential bit, but there's no like exit. Yeah, this is bad too. This ain't gonna work for very long before people start getting lost and confused. Yeah, because this just flows back out into the same point. Yeah, this bridge might now be the issue. Oh, man. Hang on. Just destroy it. Hang on. Sorry, people who are already on that bridge. Come on. Come on. This looks absolutely grim. We wanted an overpass system, right? This is the best it's gonna get. Ugh. Go down. No. Oh, we made it too steep. Space already occupied. There we go. That is horrendous. I don't know if that's the best bit of architecture in the world or not. But there... Oh. Oh, there we go. They're going. They were waiting for the traffic lights. It's okay. Here we go. Let's see how this works. I don't know. We may make things a million times worse. I really don't know. This area doesn't seem so busy anymore, you see. It's all fine. Apart from these cars aren't going anywhere. It's all chaos. But this army of cars has just been unleashed down this way. To a road which should only be allowing them... I'll get this all set up in the right way one way. You should only be allowed... Oh no, we do want them to come back in. No. Stop. Come back. No. There we go. We do want them to come in and out, yes. But there we go. Well, they can leave the town. There you go. But it does force all the trucks around that giant loop. So we're not really clearing the traffic. I'm just going to send it into this giant loop that's really big, so it's less likely to build into a giant queue. I say that, there is so many cars in this loop. Why are these cars here? What are they... I assume they're all trying to get to the highway, but you could still get to the highway through the town, as long as you don't get caught up in that stupid bit at the top, which I do understand. You could get messed up here, but look at... Okay, no, it's bad again. Didn't last too long. I don't get why I have 6-lane roads and they only use 2 lanes. That's the frustrating part. Okay, well, whatever. We tried. We keep striving for little steps towards improvement. Still no forestry industry. There's more and more people, but there's no real interest in anything new. The employment percent holding around 87. Obviously, there's a lot more people, and I just got rid of a lot of the jobs that are slowly bouncing back. But we're nowhere near that peak of 23,000. There's now about 21. Population is again shooting up for sort of the second major time. I don't know what's caused it. Birth rate, death rate. That doesn't really help, does it? Nothing's really changed, so I don't know why. It's almost like there was never a slow point, but there was, so I don't really know what's going on there. Education levels still climbing, as you can see here from our zones. Office zones are now the biggest, actually. Industrial and commercial falling. Industrial now the smallest, and residential the largest still. Whoa, this tech cluster's looking... It is filling up. Every time I look back, there's more and more buildings. That will be doing good, providing plenty of jobs. I think they do some other good things as well. They do use more electricity, but I think they do produce more money and stuff. So, everyone will be fine. They got a garden on the roof. They'll be... There's no one up here, is there? No, it seems okay. There's no one here. Okay, well, we've had our first towering inferno disaster. Let's how do we... I think you guys probably need a fire station out this way then. In this yeah, look how close these buildings are. The more I think about it, not having one seems very bizarre, but there we go. That fire station will provide them a lot more protection. Didn't think of that. We probably want to put a police... Oh, there we go. Look at that. Perfect. Much better protected. There's not much fire protection in these houses. Is there not a fire station? There's a little one at the top here. I'll squeeze in a little one here. Give these guys some more protection too. You know, don't want to leave people feeling left out. We can't just be protecting the big businesses and not looking after the little guys in their homes. This building's still on fire. Jeez. Or was that... Oh wait, was the one next to it on fire and now this one's on fire? No, this is the same one. It is... Wow. Okay, is it going to disappear? Do I have to destroy it? Probably bulldoze that. There we go. There's nothing happening here. Only our first disaster in the high-tech cluster. Somebody was playing too much City Skylines in their hour break, and the computer set fire to the servers. How busy is this? It seems so weird because there must be more like office space in all of here than there is anywhere else. It doesn't really make sense, and yet, literally, like one car goes in every half an hour. Just nothing crazy. It's a very quiet office area. Are they not actually making any money? 2 workers in that whole building. 6 workers. 9 workers. That must be 100 floors. Okay, whatever. That makes some more sense then about why the jobs haven't increased. Oh, some of the land values I just saw rising over here with that better fire protection being offered. Whoa, this riverside area is filling up. Whoa, that was quick. I mean, the river is obviously probably going to fill first because it's quite an attractive place to live. But yeah, there you go. More and more people moving in. How do you get from here? So you go onto the but you have to turn right off the motorway. Oh, so if you want to get from that town, you have to go all the way around here. That's not so good. We should definitely adjust that, but I do need to end this episode, so I'll do it anyway. It's fine. We're good. We've got time. We're not running too late. There's less content at the moment. It's all good. I don't want to destroy a house. No. Why can't I build an even bigger bridge? I need to connect somewhere. Sorry. Who's it going to be? It's going to be you. Page up. Across. And then page down. There we go. They can now cross between those 2 parts of the town. Much easier. But that'll be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.